Well, good day, folks. This is your boy Ferris Stallone, and I'm coming to you from my home office, just bringing you a closer look at the SMS phone lead system. Now, the reason why I went ahead and jumped on in this with this phone system is because of marketing issues, and being able to actually and just actually not just marketing, but convenience, just for the simple convenience of having a number that I could market that wasn't my personal phone number. Now, a lot of you guys out there, I would love to have people call you and you know text you and stuff like that, and that it's cool. But some people, sometimes they call you at odd hours. I mean, have you ever been out and you advertise your own personal phone number, and someone calls you and you're in the middle of church service, or you're in the middle of a family event, or you're in the middle of somewhere where it's supposed to be quiet, and they're trying to call you and text you and get information from you, but you're literally, better yet, the movie theater, you literally can't text them because it's just of what do they call this? It's public, like public status. This is public. It's not a good thing. You don't want to be rude to people. It's not a good thing to be on your phone in the movie theater, because people can see the glow of your phone when they advertise, which is really rude. It's an annoying thing to have happen, especially when you've been in a dark theater and all of a sudden this big bright phone shows up, and you're trying to advertise and get your message out, and you or better yet, you're trying to enjoy the movie, and it's taking you 2 hours, and it's taking you for them too long to respond back, especially with it being your phone and them not knowing that you're probably busy or whatever have you. So this takes care of all of that. It not only provides you with a number that you can send an instant text message back to them with, but it also sends them an SMS voice message as well. And now the system even has I'm all in. Let me see. The system has a ringless software system. Now, here's one of the things I couldn't get. I didn't understand when I was asking them about it. They didn't understand. I couldn't understand, why did you need more leads? Why would you want to buy more leads if you got the blast? So here's what I got from this. So, and I was confusing it up a little bit when I was asking the person, and I don't think they kind of understood what I was saying by buying more leads, because I saw this and people will point to this and not tell you that you really don't need to buy more leads if you're just using the blaster. When you're buying more leads, you're buying leads basically for the ringless voicemail system. And that is in itself a very, very, very powerful thing. And you can send 1,000 voice drops for $25. That's cold-blooded, because you can touch 1,000 people, and out of that 1,000 people for $25, or you can spend $100 and touch 4,000 people in an instance, on top of the credits that you're using with the ringless voicemail, on top of not the ringless voicemail, on top of the credits that you're using with the voice blaster, the text blaster, I should say, and the voice blaster, so to say. And they have it set up too where you can send a video text message, but it's going to run really, 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 really short. So unless you're short talking, you can do it really, really fast and do an intro really, really fast, then I don't know if that would be a good thing. But most of all, it's just a powerful tool to have, and for the price that you're getting. And then on top of that too, you're getting 100% commissions of the $20 that you're sending in. So a lot of the things that you're utilizing the system for is kind of like, it's kind of feeding itself. It's kind of feeding the beast, so to say. I looked at a lot of programs out there that use, postcard marketing and all that other stuff. That's cool. It's a lot of programs out here right now that are utilizing, flyers, postcards, and all this other stuff. And that's cool, but that takes a long time. Why not have a system that you can utilize that can get your, message out within minutes? So back to the message, and so just so you can get an understanding of this has a blaster in it, which is separate. They're going to put that with you sign up for the $33 a month. You're going to get that every, you're going to be able to utilize that every day, so long as you have at least 200 credits in there, which the credits are really, really, really minuscule. That the price on them, I think you can get, 6,000 credits for 67 bucks, and you do 30 days times 200. That would put you at 6,000, a little bit like at 6,000 credits alone. So for roughly 60 bucks a month, you can have access to touching 6,000 people that you wouldn't normally have been able to, without the system. And then too, when you get really busy and you want to buy more leads, let's see, buy more leads. Let's see, how much do the leads cost? So that's one of the things that I wanted to know. How many leads? So 169 leads. So that, you can buy a lot of leads. Well, daggone. It is thundering and lightning outside. You can buy 169 fresh mobile, 100,000 mobile leads for $169, and then turn around and hit those folks on a day-to-day basis. Nowhere in this world, but yet let's take it 25,000 people for $52. Now it's going to take you a little bit of extra money because you got to buy the credits for the mail for the send out. But it's an affordable thing to do. It just makes sense to have this system with you right now, man. And if you're doing any type of marketing, it does not hurt. I've seen other systems out there that are launching, and people who started with this program, are all of them, are pushing another program that basically does this. I think it does less, but because it costs more to them right now, it's the coolest thing around. It's the best thing since sliced bread, and that's bullcrap to me. You don't. I'm not going to push something on you that's going to be the same, utilizing the same thing, and you're going to be back able to have access to your leads and everything else that you'll be able to do with them. You can do with us, for cheaper. That's just, I'm not saying no name, no other system, but you can see the systems out there. The systems are $297, $197, and you're able to do the same thing with this that you can do with them. With them for less money than they cost. So this system's only $20. You get the upgrade. You buy the system $10, then you get this optional upgrade of getting the phone blaster, which is $33 a month. And think about it, $33 a month, and you're touching 6,000 people each and every month. So long as you have those credits, and it's only $33, so roughly $90 a month. You want to say $90 a month, 90 to $100 a month to get to 6,000 people. And if you have a product in the right price range, or that that seems to catch people, or if you have a good tagline and you can help people, then man, this thing will be awesome. So get the system. It is a power pack system in itself, and I'm like I said, out of convenience, out of the money that you spend on marketing, you can get out faster, because I've done postcard marketing, trust me, and that ish kabobble is expensive. Even if you use the 34-cent postcard stamp, and or your well, let's say postcard marketing, let's say offline marketing, versus, and of course you're going to be utilizing stamps and stuff like that to send out letters or whatever have you. The $49 is actually $59, 59 cent stamps. The 59-cent stamps and the 34-cent stamps. You're looking at, $400 to $600 alone just for postage, and then you think about, you have to buy postcards, and you turn around, you have to buy the leads and all this other stuff. Here, you ain't gotta do all that. And then you gotta wait and make sure that if you're not sending out you're not sending out two blank leads. And then you gotta wait days at a time for the mail to be delivered. Which I'm not knocking that. That's just one. And I'm not saying that's not, I'm not, don't, by no means am I saying that that is a bad thing to utilize that, but I would rather get my message out here faster and utilize, the other methods, down the line when I have a bigger budget and I can do it more effectively and get a lot more out, get a lot more out and get a lot more into a lot more people's hands. So, yeah. This has been your boy Ferris. Want to be blessed, not stressed. Always be motivated by success. I'll see you guys on the beaches of the world. Click that link below, man, and cop the system, because without it, what are you doing? How are you marketing your business? All right. Be blessed. Peace.